Welcome to another episode, everyone. Crip Max Goons are coming for me, the big fella, Damion Porter. Yeah, these individuals are making it seem as if I threatened Crip Mac. This is now the narrative on the internet, apparently. Well, I got an early morning text from my big sister, who in fact sent me a video and said, see, this is why I don't want you doing gang content. Now these individuals are trying to twist it up like you threatened Crip Mac, and I'll tell you like I told her, it doesn't matter. My video is out there. What I had to say about the situation is out there. No threats involved whatsoever. I was just trying to give Crip Mac advice. The problem is this. These individuals want salacious content, even if an individual risks his life for said content. They don't care about Crip Mac individually. They just want salacious content. And personally, Crip Mac escaped with his life. And that's fine. Individuals have been making videos on this. One individual made it seem as if this dude's from out of state though. Like, no, he was over there, champ. He just did that. Y'all just got to accept that, these dudes, would y'all have liked it better if he lost his life? So what you saying, that the Hoovers are some cowards, some busters? You can't be from L.A. No one in L.A. is going to tell you that. He got away is the bottom line. And my video was trying to advise Crip Mac that these antics and this content is not worth his life, that everything is not content. That is it, and that is all. The fact that he got away with it is not an indication that it is safe to go over there. Hell, if you from over there and you're not about that life, you shouldn't be over there. And all I said is that individuals were there, or didn't see anyone out there, but whatever. Individuals are normally there minding their business. Someone else has said, it's just gang bangers. We don't care about this. They're out there minding their business. They're not out there minding. They are out there minding their business. I understand that you don't like gangs. But every race has them. Every race. You got the Chinese mafia, Asian mafia, Russian mafia, Mexican mafia, Italian mafia. Every race actually has this. They just talk about black on black as if it is some sort of phenomenon, but it is not. My rhetoric is constantly me trying to get individuals to put down the weapons. I say all the time, all of the time, that you can still be from your gang. Just let's not unalive one another, because individuals are going to be territorial by nature. Nevertheless, let's just not harm one another. And it's not about whether or not you believe that there should be gangs and how stupid it is, how stupid gang banging is. We can all agree upon that. So the individual that left a comment and said, we don't care about that. We're not talking about whether or not there should be gangs. We can all agree that the answer is no. Whether or not these individuals should be harming one another, the answer is no. What we're talking about is what it is. Let's deal with the facts. Everything else is wishful thinking. We're talking about how it should be or how it's going to be one day, instead of talking about how it is right now. The facts are that gang banging is here, has been here, and that many individuals have lost their lives as a result of gang banging. These are the facts. You don't have to like it. You don't have to agree with it, but let's acknowledge what it is and then deal with it from there. And as I alluded to, individuals, whether you agree with it or not, were out there minding their business. Had we seen individuals out there, we'd have said that they was out there minding their own business. And my only offering was that Crip Mac went looking for trouble. And oftentimes you will find that trouble when you go looking for it, not just in the Hoovers, but any gang. Now, of course, you have some gangs that are worse than others. Of course, you had some games that had some real hitters from that game, whether you like it or not. And you are really risking yourself when you go to certain neighborhoods. This is just the bottom line. If you all recall, when my nephew Spody Face, shout out to my nephew Spody Face, stay on your stuff, stay on your channel. F these busters, F these suckers. Who's stronger, you or them? Who's stronger, you or the algorithm? You or your detractors? You or the people who want to see you fail? Who's stronger? I say you. Well, stay on your stuff. Build your channel back up in spite of the haters. But when Spody Face went over there to the Nutty Blocks looking for Compton Rick Rock to have a squabble with him, of course, this resulted in Spody Face ultimately losing his channel. It was a fiasco of sorts, and I got a laugh out of it myself while he was there eating ice cream in the Nutty Blocks. So I understand why some people are laughing at what happened with the Crip Mac situation. I laughed myself. But I also made it explicitly clear. You can go back to the video that Spody Face was putting himself in danger. I told Spody Face, bro, don't do that again. Now, the Rolling 40 Crip and the Nutty Blocks are allies of sorts. They go to each other's hood days and all of this. Spody Face knows these individuals real well from Nutty Block. This is why he went over there. This is why he felt comfortable. He said from the beginning, man, I know these dudes. These my boys. They rock with me. And so he went over there to have a fight in the Nutties, being allies with them. And I still said that was a bad move. I said, bro, we laughing about it as content, but be careful about going to someone else's hood, talking about you want to fight their OG homeboy. Compton Rick Rock's an OG from Nutty Block. Maybe not a trip OG, but he's a G at this point, bro. He's an OG. Regardless of what you feel about it, whatever, they got to ride with their homeboy. That you are not their homeboy. You may be their friend. You may be close with me. Some of them may have more love for you than they got for Compton Rick Rock, for whatever reason. That all may be true. But when it's all said and done, the politics dictate they got to ride with their homeboy over you. You from 40s. You in Compton right now. You in their hood. It don't matter how cool you are with them. Ain't nobody that cool to where you going to come to our hood and fight our OG homeboy. And that's just going to be that. And I told Spody Face, be careful with that. And come to find out, there was indeed some backlash. The Nutty Blocks, come to find out, did not appreciate that. They hollered at Spody Face about that. See? Thought y'all were so cool and all. No. You didn't put this stuff on the internet about being in their hood, looking for their homeboy to squabble. It's not necessarily a good look for them. That they are allowing this to go on regardless of how they feel about you personally. How you gonna come to my hood looking to fight me and my homies are right there? They letting this shit happen? Talking about you cool? You from another hood? You ain't that cool. How you gonna be in my hood? Talking about you about to do something to me. These ain't my homeboys then. They your homies. If they gonna allow this, they your homies. You can be from this damn hood then. I'm good. The hell? So it's a risky enterprise. And again, these individuals are allies. This man, my nephew, Spody Face, was real cool with these individuals. And I still said, no, that's not the way to go. Don't do that again. That's not the way to do that. Things can get bad. So what am I? Yeah. Spody Face doesn't have Nutty Block crossed out on his face. He hasn't been on the internet dissing them and all of that. They're friends. And I still told him that was not a good move. Thought it was, made it seem cool at the time, seemed like content, and made it seem like a good idea. But in retrospect, that's not a good idea. Going to someone else's hood, looking to do something to one of their OG homies or one of their young homies, whatever, looking to do something to a damn cat that's in their hood. A dog, that's their hood. Don't be over there bothering nobody in their hood. Unless you're ready to suffer whatever fate comes with it. We've seen this play out many times. But if you're not from the land, then you don't know. If you're not really a part of it, you don't know. I'm not even about to go through all of it. But it's played out many of times. Many individuals have lost their life over these same situations for less than this. Y'all can think that these individuals are a joke in a game if you want to. Have at it. You individuals care nothing about Crip Mac. Clearly, he has some sort of problem. Clearly, he needs some sort of help. And you individuals instead just want to make content on it and laugh about it and say how he got away with it and how he did that and this and that, as if to encourage him to continue on down this vein where he's risking his life. You're not going to escape every time. No one is. It's only a matter of time for any of us. You may get away with one robbery, but the more you do, the more of a chance you have of getting caught. You may get away with one homicide. You getting away with 4, 5, and 6 of them. Good luck. The more you do, the more of a chance you have of getting caught. You may get away with driving drunk 5 times, 10 times for 5 years, 10 years. But sooner or later, it's going to catch up with you. So the fact that he survived that situation on that day means nothing to me. It's not an indication that it's okay to do what he did. It's not. And anyone that believes that because he did that and he was live on Instagram and all, he posted it, bro, and he this and that, and y'all again are encouraging this individual, pumping him up. You're saying, yeah, bro, you did that. They didn't do nothing. You was live. You was over there for, yeah, them dudes. Well, I guess y'all saying they some cowards. Okay, fine, man. So y'all are encouraging him to go back over there and do it again. And I just felt like I would be more authentic and more honest with Crip. Because I don't need the salacious content. I have the whole world before me for content. I don't need this for content. It's not enough time in the day for all the content that's in my mind. I'm never short on content. I don't need this at all. But I figured if no one else is going to tell him, his friends, his homeboys, I saw someone else making a video saying, well, what did he really do wrong? Was he really doing something wrong? He's doing a good thing. He's over there feeding the homeless. If y'all not over there doing it, how can you get mad at him? Well, first of all, you don't know you don't know what's being done over there. Because they're not filming and putting it on the internet doesn't mean that they're not feeding them. You don't know what's going on over there. And this is not why he was over there. Yes, he was feeding the homeless. That's good. He tried to give him a beer. We know why he was over there. We know he was over there trolling. Yes, it's a good thing that he's feeding the homeless. Feed them in your hood. There's 1 million hoods, 1 million ghettos, grottos, and catacombs here in America that have homeless people that need food. Why would you pick that particular place to go? You know why he did that. Why would you go over there with this hood blown out on your face and then dissing this hood right there in their hood and say that you were over there to feed the homeless? No, you're over there to troll. You're over there to put some stuff on the internet. You're over there disrespecting people's hoods. It's okay. If you're over there to feed the homeless, that's fine. Feed the homeless. But when you start talking about I'm over here on Snoover and this and that, first of all, you wasn't over there on Hoover. You know, I'm not going to get into all of that, though. It's all good. I'm just trying to save the man's life. You all are not. You all don't care. You all won't think it's fun. You think things are funny like he does. You want content like he does. That's all you're concerned about. Well, I'm concerned about his life. As a brother, as a black man that doesn't want to see this violence continue, and me thinking that something's not right with this dude, and I believe that that's how a lot of Hoovers really take him as well. I'm still, looking to get him out of certain situations, man. Someone needs to tell him, his manager, his wife, his friends, his so-called friends that care about him. Bro, that was a dumb move. Don't ever do that again. If that was my brother, I'd be so mad and I'd be so sick. I tell him, man, I'm glad you got away with that, but don't do that again. Don't you ever do that. As I said, if it was Hoover Gumby, someone that we all know on the internet, someone that they all know, had went over there to the rolling 40s, to the rolling 60s, to the 90s, whatever, and did exactly what Crip Mac did, passing out food and this and that, but this in their hood, over there right there, I'd have told him, bro, you done lost your damn mind. Don't do that. Don't you ever do that again, bro. Don't do that. What is wrong with you? I would have told Hoover Gumby the same thing because I care about him and I care about his life. And this stuff is not content. This is not funny. They got some hitters over there. You know this. Everybody's not playing. Somebody gonna peel your cap. Somebody's gonna take you out, period. And these same individuals that are on the internet encouraging this in their own way, that's what they're doing, are gonna be the same ones making content when Crip Mac gets his head blown off. That's all it's gonna be is content for them. The same individuals in the comments who are encouraging it and laughing at it and saying, yeah, you did that, and I'm glad you did that and all of this, are going to be the same ones in the comments saying, stop the black on black crime. These gangs are stupid. Why did they have to do them like that? Man, these dudes foul and all this stuff. But you're not going to talk about the fact that you saw the writing on the wall and you did nothing to intervene. You did nothing to try to stop this man. You're not going to talk about the fact that he went looking for the trouble. That when I say that these individuals are over there minding their business, whether they're hanging out or not, and whether you agree with that or not, they're not out looking to harm anyone. They're congregating. This is what happens in gangs. This is why sometimes gangs are your family. When people need a family, they turn to gangs. Because you're right there, you're hanging out with your crew, with your comrades. Whether you're drinking and smoking, being mindless and doing stupid, you're right there with people who you believe care about you. You're right there minding your business with your comrades. Is what I mean by they were over there. They were not out there looking for trouble. And I don't know how anyone would encourage Crip Mac because it's not like he did something that's some killer stuff, some gangster stuff. Did something that's foolish. He didn't go over there and draw down and take nobody out. He didn't go over there looking for some funk, shooting up shit. He went over there dissing real quick with a plate of spaghetti and got out of there, however long he was there. And you guys are acting like he went over there like he was Superman or something. Yes, he went over there and risked his life. That's foolish. And I would say that about anyone. If it was an individual from Detroit going to his oppositional hood, they know who he is. He got their hood blocked out on him, and he's over there dissing their hood in their hood. I would look at him and say, this dude is stupid. And it's just a matter of time before they blow his fucking head off. That's what I'm going to say about him and anyone else that does something foolish like that. It doesn't matter what hood you do it to, and it doesn't matter what hood you're from. And you can change the person and the hood, and the outcome is going to be the same. That it's foolish, and that you're risking your life. And for what? To go viral, for a clip. Again, you wasn't over there to do harm to anyone. You may have been ready. You may have had 10 AK-47s on you. That's fine. But you wasn't over there to do harm to anyone. Because you didn't do any harm to anyone. You passed out a beer. You were over there for content. And I'm just saying that the content is not worth your life. Period. This is not me threatening him. How the hell is that a threat? I didn't say I was going to do anything to him or anyone else. I said it's not worth your life. I won't back down from that. I said anyone that cares about that individual should be telling him the same thing. And if you're not telling him that, and instead you're laughing at it, then you're part of the problem. And don't start crying later. If you're laughing now, don't cry later when it goes bad, because you're part of the problem. You're helping to encourage this by saying he did that. Oh yeah, that's cool. Or those dudes some busters. Or Crip Mac crazy, man. This and that. You helping to encourage him. He sees this. And he says, I went viral and everybody's talking about me. I did it. Let me go over here and do it again in a month or two. Let it die down and go over here and do it again. So I can go viral again. Or what happened? Okay. You same individuals that are encouraging now, whether it be in the comments or you content creators, don't cry later. That's all I'm saying. Don't cry later. Still be laughing later then. Still be laughing later. If you're laughing at it now, still be laughing later, because it's not a laughing matter. Doesn't matter who it is or what hood it was, I'll be saying the same thing. It's not a laughing matter. As I said, if a Hoover had done the same thing, I would tell him, you done lost your damn mind. Don't do that again. That was stupid. That was dumb as hell. You go over here to a spot where individuals have been losing their life at. We got video footage of individuals getting shot in the head and dropping dead right there. Just recently. It's up over there. Always. It is dangerous over there for anyone, for the individuals who are from over there. It's very dangerous for anyone. It's easy to sit in your living room, sit in your car, and turn on your phone or your computer and make a video from the safety of your room, of your living room, of your car, of your studio, and encourage this. You're not over there dodging those bullets. You don't know, and you're not going to go over there. You can encourage Crip Mac to do it, but you're not going to do it. Damn sure not when these dudes hanging out. I guarantee you're not going to go over there when these dudes hanging out. You're not going to do it. No matter who you are, where you from, you're not going to do it. But you're going to sit here and encourage Crip Mac to do it. Crip Mac ain't going to do it either while them dudes hanging out. It's not an accident that it was a couple of people out there, a couple of homeless people out there, or I don't know if they were homeless or not. A couple of people standing out in front of the liquor store. You don't think he peeped the scene before he jumped out and went over there and did it? Or somebody peeped the scene? There had to been 10 dudes hanging out there, 5 dudes from Hoover. He still jumped out and said what he said and did what he did? The answer is no. The answer is, let me answer that for you. The answer is no. So yeah, he caught into a situation where he peeped the scene. Okay, nobody's out there. Come on, turn the camera on, and went and made his move. For a little bit, looking around. You got other people out there looking around, making sure the coast is clear. All right, bro, come on, that's enough. Let's go. And got his viral clip. And y'all are around here applauding that. Like he just did some killer. Yeah, he still took a chance with his life. That's nothing to applaud. That's nothing to laud. That's foolish. That's foolishness. For a viral moment, that's foolishness. Your life is worth more than that. Everyone's life is. But listen, don't take my word for it. You guys go ahead and continue on to encourage Crip Mac because you don't care about him. You don't care about him at all. You don't care what happens to that young black man. You don't care. You only care about yourself. You don't care. Because if you did, you'd be talking to him about that one right there instead of making content on it and laughing about it and all of that. You'll be trying to reach him, telling him that that's a bad move. Instead of laughing about it and encouraging him, you don't care about him. You don't care about his life whatsoever. I'm convinced of that. You do what you got to do then. You go ahead and laugh about it, make more videos about it, encourage him. Crip Mac, you go ahead and do what you got to do. Don't listen to me. I'm not going to do a damn thing to you. I ain't threatening you. I'm not going to do anything to you. There's one dude on the face of the earth right now, only one, that I want to see dead. Just one. No matter what kind of death this individual dies, the most horrific death, I'm going to celebrate. I may even be the cause of it. That's my hope, actually. Someone may get to him before me, but there's only one. Everyone else, I want to enjoy life. Have a pina colada. Sit back and chill. Enjoy your life, enjoy your kids, and enjoy your family. This thing goes by fast. It seems like yesterday I was 16 years old. I mean, this life goes by fast. I'm talking about, man, we only get a little bit. This is an extremely short life, bro. This is an extremely short life. For it to be over when it's over, damn, we only here for this amount of time. This is extremely short. You have no time to waste. You have no time to waste. You better live every day like it's your last. Appreciate every day and live it like it's your last. With the people that you love, let them know that you love them. Show them that you love them. Because tomorrow's just not promised. Whatever you want to do in your life, go do it. You may not have tomorrow to do it. Don't put it off. Get it done. Because it's a short life. And we can make it even shorter. Many people do with ill decisions. Ill-advised decision. Poor decision-making skills. Period. We put our own lives in jeopardy all of the time. We do. Sometimes we can't control what happens when we go and how we go. It's out of our hands. Sometimes we are in control. Sometimes we bring stuff on ourselves to hasten our exit. Why would we do that? We don't have long here as it is. I just felt like it was my duty to let Crip Mac know, if no one else is going to let him know, that his life means more than that. It's worth more than that. It's worth more than that to his children. I don't know if it's worth more than that to his fiance because she went over there with him. But it's worth more than that to his children, to his mother, I'm sure. Somebody cares about him enough to say, that's not a good move. That's not worth it. You all don't. But I do. And someone else needs to put him to the side and let him know. That's all. But you take that for y'all take that how you want to take it. You twist it and turn it like I'm after him or like I'm coming after him or whatever, when all I'm trying to do is help this man save his life. You twist it however you want to twist it. I'm done with it. I'm not going to say anything else about it. You laugh at it. You all think it's a joke or whatever. Y'all not going to take y'all ass over there. Dude out there in New York over there popping all that, you're not going to take your ass over there popping it. Nobody else, his Crip Mac wouldn't have either if it had been some dudes right there. Trust me. He got away, bro. That doesn't mean that you go and encourage him and laugh at it, thinking that it's a game yourself like he thinks it's a game because he got away. So now you thinking like he thinking. He got away, it's good. No, you dudes are not from the street. You can't be. You can't be no real individual that's really been in them streets. If you're laughing at what he did and encouraging it, you're not a real dude from the street. If you think that him getting away that time means that that is good, you're not from the street. Any real individual that's been stomped down in these streets will know. No, you got away that time, bro. Don't do that again. You playing with fire. Any real individual knows this. You see what B. Braves told him, right? B. Braves been up in them streets. See what B. Braves told him, no, bro, some real members over there. You playing with your life, gang. He know, he been in these streets. You dudes that sit in y'all living room that done watch the movie Colors and think y'all about this life, y'all laughing and joking about it because y'all ain't lived this life. You don't know. Even if you dudes that's from a gang, you ain't lived, y'all ain't been about that life. So take it how you want to take it. There was no threat on my part whatsoever, but I'm not about to sit here and defend myself or explain. My videos are out there, what I had to say about it. Show me where the threat is at. It was me trying to tell this man, because no one else apparently is going to tell him, bro, don't risk your life like that. But let's see. Let's see how this video ages, bro. Let's see. Let's see if I was right or maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. But we got a note of all you people leaving the comments, all you people that's laughing about this. Not in my videos, they're not leaving any bad comments. These other individuals that's making these videos, they leaving comments over there, encouraging this and all of that. Laughing about it in their videos and all that. Okay. Don't show up to his fucking funeral crying. Don't make no GoFundMes, bro. Don't make no videos about how bad the gang banging is and how this stuff needs to stop and this didn't have to happen. When you see what's going on right now, you see where this is heading, where it's possibly heading, where it could head to, and you're doing nothing about it now. You're doing nothing about it now, but laughing and encouraging it. Don't make no other videos later on, man. Don't be a hypocrite. Don't be a coward like that. Don't make no other videos later on crying and criticizing when something goes wrong with this situation. If you're laughing at it now, keep that same energy. Don't wait until something happens, something bad happens, and then say, oh my God. When you see what's going on right now and you can do things right now to stop it, and you're doing nothing, then don't cry later. At what point will we wake up and realize it's not how you start, it's how you finish? At what point will we realize we don't always have to get together just at a funeral? We can get together before then and love one another here in this world. At what point will we realize we don't have to go to all of these funerals if we make better decisions? It's up to you. You do the math. I'm just saying, keep the same energy later on. Because right now you have a chance to do something about what's going on. Once he's dead, you don't have a chance, bro. All you can do is cry and make videos about how wrong these individuals were. But you're not going to talk about the fact that these individuals were over here minding their own business and this man came over there antagonizing, irritating, pushing the envelope, bothering individuals who are not bothering him. He went over there looking for trouble. This is what he did. He didn't go over there to give some homeless man a beer. He went over there looking for trouble. And when he finds it, don't start crying and making videos. Keep the same energy that you have right now, that is a joke, you're making light about it, it's funny. Keep the same energy then. All of you. That's all I'm saying. Keep the same energy. Now me, since I really am from the street, unlike you busters, I've really been in them all of my life since I was a young individual. As I said, I got shot with a 12 gauge shotgun when I was 12 years old. I still have 400 pellets in my left leg. I can feel them right now when I touch my leg. They're in there still. 2 of the pellets have since traveled to my heart via my bloodstream. It's too dangerous for the doctors to go in there and try to get them out. They can turn to poison at any time. I've been hit by cars, beat with bats, stabbed with hammers. In the street, banging hard. So I know how it goes. Actually, for real, especially right there in LA. But you individuals that's sitting in your living room and that started banging in 2009. When gang banging was already over with even then. You dudes that started banging in 2010 that's sitting in your kitchen making videos think it's funny. You go right ahead. I did my job. Just try to reach out to this individual to tell him where the error was at, to correct his error, to correct himself. And anyone who cares about him should be telling him the same thing. That's all. Ain't nobody threatening this man. I don't even want to see him hurt. Much less am I going to be the one that hurt him. No. At this point, I'm not looking to hurt another brother, especially not over no gang stuff. What he did was stupid. I don't appreciate him coming over there disrespecting my people, my comrades. But it is what it is. I know, that's Crip, man. It's hard to even take it personal. It's Crip, man. It's a dangerous, volatile situation. That's the bottom line. If you don't think so, then you go ahead and you encourage him all you want, man. I'm just trying to give a different side of it. So many people laughing at it, encouraging him. I just wanted to be more honest about it and let him know it's all fun and games until it's not. I done seen some cold gangsters, some cold killers, or so they thought, get religious when they start bleeding, bro. It's a different game when you up against it. It's all fun when you're sitting in your room. When you up against it, when you out there and you up against it and your life is in someone else's hands, your life is flashing before you, these dudes turn into bitches. I done seen it. I done been on the other end of it, where I done turned them into straight females. They were some killers, popping it. I saw someone else earlier. I didn't even watch the video. I'm not going to watch it. Say, Damion Porter, this is your last warning. Keep my name out your mouth. Some PC dude. I'm not even, because these dudes playing it. I didn't seen it. When these dudes play tough, they popping it and they got everyone thinking that they're tough even. Everyone in their hood or everyone in the module or everyone in the prison yard. And then when I bring it to them, when I snap and say, let me see if you really a gangster, bro. I don't think you really a gangster. Let me see if you really a gangster. And I take it to them, all the bitch come up out of them. All the bitch come up out of them. Don't be fooled. They look tough, they act tough on the computer. But when the shit gets to real life, and I've been in the real life shit all of my life, when it gets to real life, you see a different individual. These dudes turn into mush, cupcakes, donuts, Twinkies, honey buns with icing and peanut butter fresh out of the microwave. Gooey in the middle. These same dudes that will have you thinking they some straight killers. Tattoos everywhere. Straight monsters. Walking around like they killing everything. When it get real, and they by themselves, and they gotta handle this shit themselves, and it get real, you see a whole different, you see a female. I've been in some bad situations, but I ain't never bitched out. When I got shot with the 12 gauge, I didn't even start crying, bro. I was 12 years old. I didn't start hollering, and crying. I was like, damn, man, fuck. I was trying to run, but I was skipping because my shit was blew out. My shit was blew out. Big asshole in my shit. So big, like this, bro. Swear to God. It was right up on me. Big asshole in my shit. Shit leaking out. The ambulance got there, took off my shoe, and poured blood out of my shoe. Swear to God. Had to cut my pants off of me. I looked down and see my leg. Shit, my hole was this big. I was 12 years old, and I didn't start crying. No bitch came up out of me because there ain't nothing up in me. All the hoe come up out of these dudes when their life is on the line. It's all fun and games. When it's not, but when the shit get real, it's no more about the internet. It's no more about this popping it. And now a motherfucker at your door, in your face, at 3 a.m, telling you now it's your time. Boy, the games is up. I told you I was coming. You thought it was over. I told you I'd be here. I told you don't play with me like that. I'll be at your front door. I told you that. You didn't listen. Who did you think I was? And the shit get real, all the hoe gonna come up out of them, bro. All the hoe. They popping it right now. They can come in here and do that to me. Ain't no hoe gonna come up out of me because there ain't nothing up in me. Just go ahead and pull a trigger in. Do what you gotta do. I'm not finna cry. I'm not about to beg. I'm not gonna do any of that. Wait till you find out we all gotta die. I know I'm going one day. These dudes are the ones that think that they are invincible. If I go sooner than you, so be it. I'll see you in hell. You'll be down there too. We all gotta go. The hell? I just went sooner than you went. The one that pulled the trigger, we'll continue to fight in hell. I'll catch your ass in hell and I'll avenge it. I'll stab you when we get down there. Because I'm going to see you down there. Because we all got to go. I just went 20 years before you, 30 years before you, 30 days before you. But you'll be right where I'm at. And the way I see it, at 52 years old, a life expectancy for a black man of 74 or so in this country. 22 years is nothing. And with everything that I do, you might cut that in half. I might have 11 years left. Man, y'all don't want to holler at me in 2 or 3 years. I'm going to be walking around saying I got 5 years left to live. I'm taking out all you motherfuckers. All y'all coming with me. Everybody that's on my list, everybody else, I want to live their life, bro. Everyone has a right to life. Just because I'm on my way out don't mean I should be mad and hating on everyone else who's going to still be here. And as I said, I'll see them later anyway. But the people that's on that list, when I get to the point I say I only got 7 years left, let's do it. Let's go on this mission. You dudes ain't got 7 hours left. I got 7 years left. Y'all done. And if I go to prison or death row for the last 7 years of my life, so be it. What you gonna give me, 50 years, Yana? I only got 7 years left. That's all you can give me is 7. I got a good 7 left in me. Go ahead and give it to me. The hell, I spent the last 7 up in there. But this dude is gone. He's gone. He's gone. His gay son is gone. His fat, ugly wife is gone. Okay, I'll take my punishment. Shit, I told these motherfuckers not to play with me. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I don't know how I got all the way over there. Oh, man. Like LeBron said when Austin Reeves did that little move in the... I don't know how I got over there. Shaquille O'Neal. Hey, stay safe, man. You know, that's all. Hey, Crip Mac, stay safe, bro. Nobody else gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you. That's it. And hey, I appreciate all y'all support. Y'all check out my other channel, The Unwoke Culture. I'm about to be over there all day now. Just got some good news over there. About to be over there all day. I'm pretty much done with this shit over here. This channel. These dudes getting on my nerve. This dude that made a video talking about Damion Porter, this is your last warning. These dudes crazy. These dudes are nuts, bro. God damn. The last motherfucker that gave me a warning, like I said, he was one of the ones on the receiving end. When it got real for him, there was no more warnings. It was just begging for his life. There was no more warning. Where's this gangster shit at, bro? Because if you got me like that, I'm still going to be a gangster about it. I swear to God. Motherfucker got the 12 gauge to me. Just do my like, fuck it. Boom! I just, oh. I ain't break. They get it because I didn't do all that. You hoes. You want to keep me happy. You want to keep me silent, bro. You want to keep me in this kind of mood that I've been in since I've been out. Trust me. You don't want no parts of the old me, bro. I'm scared of that person. Let that person be. That person is trying to fucking die off. Please let that motherfucker die. Please. It's best for everybody. Lad, Damion Porter, this is your last warning coming from a PC, bro. I don't even talk to PCs. I don't respond to PCs. I had nothing to say about it. Just like in the penitentiary, PCs gonna say what they are behind the door. No, you can't get to them. They PCs. Real G, I don't talk to no PCs. Let my nuts hang. Oh, you busters. Because I ain't do nothing foul. Marks. Fuck your warning. Do what you gotta do. Fuck. You won't hear me crying. Bet you will be, though. The shit get real. Yeah, I know. I done seen it too many times. They're tough until it gets real, bro. Trust me. I done seen it too many times. Too many times. If I could tell y'all some of these stories, boy, you wouldn't fucking believe it. You would not believe it, man. You would not believe it. So, at any rate, there you go. No threats on my part against Crip Mac whatsoever. Hey, do what you got to do, Crip Mac. Everyone else, encourage them if that's what y'all want to do. I did what I can do. I've said what I can say about it. I can't do anything else, really. I don't know him. I can't go hold his hand. I can't call him and holler at him and sitting down trying to holler at him. If I could, I probably would at this point because he's really playing a very serious game. Like, I don't see this ending well. So if I could holler at him, I would. Like, bro, don't save your life. These dudes ain't going to tell you this, but apparently they feel like their content that they're going to make off of you and the laugh that they're getting off of you is more important than your actual life. With friends like this, who needs enemies? Let me know what you think in the comments, man. Let me get the hell out of here. I got other content, unlike some of these dudes, that I got to get to. Stay safe and stay free, people.